Hi everybody, my name is Jessica and this is my channel Plant Hooker. Now this is the third stock video, so if I don't answer your questions right away, it's because I'm super busy with work and I will get to you when I can. But I don't get very many questions anyway, so just in case. Now, the plant I brought out today, it's a tiny one. I've had this guy since August. I got him during my plant shopping video in Sydney. So here he is. I think last time you seen him, he might have been like just this. And he grew this out. And he's growing some of those out. This is my Peperomia Hope. Or acorn peperomia. Or Peperomia tetraphylla. Now, he was starting to get leggy. Now, this is one of the common problems with these guys, which is this here. So, because for sun, these guys prefer part sun, part shade. However, mine, I think, prefers full sun. Because once I put him in a south-facing window, all that started growing. This started getting much nicer. So I'm probably going to cut him like right here. And this propagation will go right here. They are native to tropical and subtropical areas, or well, regions around the globe. They're also found on Easter Island as well. It is an epiphytic plant and was first described in 1832 during after a coastal survey of South America. Now he's only in a little 2-inch pot. Probably won't grow very fast because they're not known for growing fast. But we love them. Now this guy, I water him every 6 to 12 days. It depends on the sunlight, how much I use the wood stove, and the weather too. Because on gloomy days, he doesn't get as much light. On bright sunny days, he gets lots of light. And on the cold nights, I take him out of the window so he doesn't get like frost burn or whatnot. And I put him over in the cabinet here, so there's a grow light there, so he gets a tiny bit of light, but I don't think it's enough. Now, I used to fertilize him with all-purpose fertilizer. I found it didn't seem to help him at all. And then I did some research and found that you're not supposed to use all-purpose fertilizer on this guy. No, this guy prefers to be fertilized with the stuff that's strictly for green plants. Yeah. Oops. Because then once I stopped fertilizing him and just gave him like a little bit of earthworm castings every now and then, that's another reason why all this growth started. Do not miss him. Oh, excuse me. It's been a long day of editing and filming. Do not miss him. Doesn't like to be missed. Doesn't like to be clean. For a peperomia, he's like the red log or the Peperomia verticillata. Like, can handle dry air. He's like 18 feet away from the wood stove. Does honky-dory fine with it. So, don't clean them either. They don't like to be cleaned. Not like a cactus where they'll like, oh my god, water's on me, rot. No, they just don't like it. And I cleaned him the first time I got him, and then maybe 6 months later. So maybe twice a year or less to clean him. And like I said, the only reason why I do clean him is because I have cats. And I don't have any here right now because they're all taking naps because it's the middle of the day. So I can't like and do my hair thing with them. Ideal temperatures for these guys are between 18 and 25 degrees Celsius. And if you're in a hardiness zone 10 or higher, he can go outside year round. But here on Cape Breton, where I'm between a 5A, 5B, he can only go outside between July and August. However, they have been known to survive cold temperatures. Like the lowest temperature they've been known to survive is 4 degrees Celsius. But I wouldn't put him through that all the time. We want him to grow, not stunt his growth. And you can repot them every year. But I wouldn't say like go up a pot size. I'd say maybe more or less just change the soil. And the best soils for these guys are the coco coir, peat moss, and sphagnum moss. I would stay away from the peat and the sphagnum moss, mostly because where they remove this moss, they completely decimate the swamps that they're in, while coco coir is more sustainable and would probably be healthier for the environment. Now, when it comes to pests, yes, nasty creatures, they can be plagued with mealybugs and fungus gnats. I'm not sure about scale or spider mites. I couldn't find anything. And I couldn't find anything about thrisp either. But I have seen thrisp on him before. That was one of the reasons why he had gotten, kind of lost a lot of his leaves. And I can't remember if he came with it or he got him off of somebody else. Because that plant shopping video, we got a bunch of new thrisp with it. I think they came off of my aluminum plant. I think. Because that thing got really leggy to the point of where, yeah, you're not pretty enough for YouTube yet. He's trying. We're trying very hard to get him back. But yeah. Now he's less than 5 centimeters, so less than 2 inches tall. But he's about 8 inches long, so 20 centimeters, give or take. And I couldn't find anything that could tell you the exact length they get, but I've seen some where, they were this long out of their pot. Because these guys are suitable for hanging pots. It'll be a while yet before he's big enough for one, because he's still enjoying the windowsill. Once that is done, I don't know how, because I'll have to probably move the marble out of that south-facing window, because my spider plants take up that south-facing window. And I think my porch is too cold right now for him. Until it gets renovated, maybe next year or the year after. So we'll see. Now, common problems, of course, the legginess, that's from low light. A rotting base is a sign of root rot, and that's caused by overwatering. Black spots is a fungal infection, and that's due to overwatering or the humidity is way too high. Brown spots can be either a sign of overwatering, underwatering, or pest. It's either or. Do you still have that leaf? My raindrop peperomia was plagued with this winter. And I'm trying to see if it still has that leaf. Yeah. The brown spots on your Peperomia Hope will look like that. And that's pest. So that's an example of pest. But when you see it on him. Oh, hi, Gwen. Where were you when I needed your fur? So yeah, don't clean him because of cat hair. Would I recommend him for first-time plant owners? No. It would be like the next level up. Mostly because you need to know about this legginess. The fertilizer, because he doesn't like all-purpose. Has to be the green. And doesn't like to be cleaned or sprayed. Has to be dry. So like he is, if you do have a wood stove and you have like a bit of knowledge and good lighting in your house, he would be a good plant for you. Yes, Gwen, I see you. So if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, you can always give me a thumbs down. Everybody has a right to their opinion. But if you really like the video, subscribe. And as always, live long, plant on.